Okay, so if you're watching this, it means that we do not have school on Wednesday, or that we at least have virtual instruction. Anyway, by now you should have read chapter 12 in The Kite Runner. In chapter 12, Amir is like totally in love with Soraya, and he decides that he wants his dad to ask her father if Amir can marry her. And she seems really kind of excited, a little timid about this. And the reason why they're kind of rushing through this a little bit, what seems like fairly quickly, is because Baba's gotten sick. He's gotten sick, he has cancer, and he's really refused all treatment. He just doesn't want to go through the pain of it, and it's just not something that he wants to deal with. And so he is electively not decided to treat his sickness. So he says it is his last fatherly duty to go ahead and talk to her father and make sure that Amir getting married to his daughter is okay. And he is given his permission, and they are starting to make plans for a wedding in chapter 13. Chapter 13, we're going to have a lot of progress, both in Baba's health, his failing health, and in the relationship between Amir and Soraya. So not only their relationship, but Amir's writing career. They want to start building a family together. And there's going to be a lot of, like there are with every chapter, there's going to be a lot of complications and a lot of struggles with emotions in this chapter. So, going to keep it easy. This week we are doing THAMOS for our no red ink. THAMOS is an acronym, kind of like fanboys is an acronym. Remember, that's for and, nor, but, or, yet. So those are the things. That's how we fix our comma splices. When we've joined two complete sentences with a comma, add that fanboy in there, and that will remove that error. So THAMOS stands for therefore, however, also, meanwhile, and otherwise. So again, we are trying to connect these sentences using these coordinating conjunctions, and you are going to just try and figure out how to appropriately use those in sentences. This whole thing really shouldn't take you more than just a couple of, I would say like no more than 30 minutes. And if you're really struggling with it and it's taking you longer to complete both the practice and the quiz, reach out to me and I will try and explain the concept to you verbally. One thing, I got a lot of emails today after I put the no red ink scores in from the past 2 weeks. It seems like a lot of people didn't even know that we had no red inks. So again, not only am I going over these with you in the videos, but they are posted in the announcement as a reminder for you to work on them. And if you didn't do the first two and you're really concerned about your grade, don't worry. At the end of this, I will offer you some extra credit. We're just going to do a couple more weeks of no red ink, and then I will offer you extra credit. So if you missed those first two, I will give you at least 2 extra credit opportunities so you can get those points back. So if you're freaking out right now because it brought your grade down, don't worry. I will give you the opportunity to get those points back in. Make sure you're doing this week's THAMOS. It is due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. And as it is every week, and you'll get a new one assigned to you on Monday, and grades for the previous week will go into the gradebook on Monday. So that should be it for today. Reach out to me if you need anything. So you're just reading chapter 13, taking the chapter 13 quiz. Whoopsies, you're also reading chapter 14 today. It's pretty short. Chapter 14 goes back to that very first chapter where Amir got the call from Rahim Khan and said, hey, there's a way to be good again. And this lets Amir know that Rahim Khan knew all along about like the rape and the betrayal and getting Hassan sent away, and that he knows the specifics of that incident, and he's going to help Amir get redemption. We don't know what that redemption is going to entail, but we can guess it's not going to be pleasant. So that's chapter 14. So 13, 14, quiz. And if you have a chance, you're also going to work on that no red ink, even though it's not due until Sunday. Okay, hopefully that's it.